Hey, Intuitive Soul Tribe. Melissa, Intuitive Soul Coach here, excited to bring to you today's collective reading where we talk about the luckiest day of 2023, also known as the Day of Miracles. Now, once a year, the Sun and Jupiter meet up, and this year it lands on April 11th. So you know that the day is going to be epic. Now, when we think of miracles, we think of divine intervention. However, it's important to realize that divine intervention takes place every single day of our lives. But the beauty of April 11th is it gives you this extra push to manifest what it is that you want in your world. Now, A Course in Miracles defines a miracle as a shift of perspective from fear to love. So imagine the energy of 11:11 on the clock every single minute of every hour for 24 hours straight. That is the vibration that April 11th holds. Now, the sun brings in confidence and positive energy. When you think of the sun in tarot, it's all about abundance, happiness, success, enjoying your life, having good health. And then Jupiter brings in this energy of luck and risk and adventure. So imagine what it would have been like if maybe you've done this when you were young, or maybe you've always wanted to, or maybe there was too much fear for you to do this, but to skip school. Maybe your best friend was coming to town, or maybe you wanted to go to a band or a concert, or maybe just go out and do something bold. So you decided to skip school for the day, partner up with a person that you trusted or someone that you wanted to do epic stuff with. And then you had the time of your life, and it was a powerful day that went down in history, right? Maybe you saw that concert that your parents never would have let you see, or maybe you decided to go on a road trip, or you took a risk. You were bold, you were adventurous. And that's the type of energy that I'm getting with this Jupiter and Sun conjunction. Now, it is a really good time for proposals, interviews, auditions, exams, looking for confidence to move forward. This is the day that can give you that extra boost for you to really focus on love versus fear. Have fun, create a vision board, go on a date, look at homes if you're wanting to buy a home. If you're wanting to buy a new vehicle, go test drive one that you would really like. Stay optimistic and tell yourself positive affirmations throughout the day, and we'll get some positive affirmations here as well. Now we're going to pull a few cards from the angel deck here, and we're going to use some decks that I very rarely use, but they have and hold very high vibration, high energy with their messages. So we're going to see what additional things you need to know for April 11th. Now, don't get worried if you come across this video after April 11th, because you can always go back and say, all right, what was going on that day for me? What new things came about? Or what ideas did I have? Who did I meet? And how can I utilize that energy to manifest what I want in my world? So you can create a vision board as well. If I didn't say that, it's a really great time to do so. I love to create vision boards on that day because it's just an amplified energy, and it really is a positive day. However, in order for you to bring in and harness this day of miracles, you must be receptive and willing. So for example, think of maybe winning the jackpot, right? You always wanted to win the jackpot, and it happens. You have all this money coming towards you, and then you're not quite sure what to do. Maybe you don't know how to finance money, or you don't want to maybe get a financial advisor or someone who can help you through it. And then, it's gone in a year. You hear this happening all the time where people manifest things that they want, and then when they get it, they're just not sure how to harness or keep or be willing to do what it takes to be in that vibration, in that energy. So it's very important for you to, again, be receptive, plan, take action, and then set yourself up for success by knowing how to maintain that vibration. Same with a new car. Let's say you buy a new vehicle. It's your dream car. You don't just drive it, run it to the ground, not put oil in it, not, put gas in it, not take it to the car wash. There's upkeep, there's maintenance. And that's what is showing up here as well, where you're going to manifest these things that you want in your world, beautiful souls, but make sure that you are willing to put in the effort after as well. Put in the energy. Whoa, okay, that came out quite quickly. And the top card is Clairvoyance, followed by Abundance. So I'm really liking this combination for you. So we will receive affirmations. You may want to jot down, grab your notes, and that can help you manifest as well. Let's see, we're just going to get all of the cards here before we dive into them. I would love to hear what you are manifesting or have worked on. Put it in the comment box below. I would love to hear what they are. And for those of you that do post your vibrational frequencies of what you would like to manifest in your world, I'll enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month. So what is it that you would like to manifest or use or harness the energy of the Day of Miracles? What does that look like for you? And it doesn't have to be physical. It doesn't have to be, again, physical. It can be emotional. Perhaps it is, friendships. Perhaps it is, that would be physical as well, but it could be something on a deeper emotional sense. And I love this. You have Wish Upon a Star here showing up. So really, really beautiful cards. All right, let's take a look and see what the messages are for you. So from the Angel Therapy deck, right away you have Visualize Success. So we have been talking about this as well. See yourself doing well in the situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So if this could be some dream that you've had for quite some time, but maybe you thought it wasn't possible, or you had responsibilities, or maybe it just hasn't been flowing in the direction that you would like to see it going. This is the perfect day to revamp, revisit, and say, okay, I am going to succeed. Perhaps you have a business and maybe it tanked, or maybe you felt like you've lost inspiration, or it just hasn't been as successful. This is the time to jump back on that bandwagon, because Jupiter and the Sun give you that extra push and say, yes, it is possible. Remember, you are a living miracle. So keep that optimism and be willing to receive the blessings that are coming into your life. But first and foremost here, visualize what that success looks like for you. What is it that you want? Is it in your career? Is it in your relationships? Do you want to feel healthy? Do you want to feel energetic, motivated, inspired? Do you want to be of service? Do you want to hit the jackpot? There is no right or wrong answer, but I am sensing here that there's this energy of more. And sometimes when we get in that energy of we would like more, it may feel greedy, or we may immediately have a limiting belief that comes in and says, well, are you really deserving of this? Or are you worthy of manifesting this into your world? You absolutely are. Remember, beautiful souls, that you are the living miracle, and that they happen every single day in our worlds, because we are connected to the divine. We are divine. So visualize what that success looks like for you. Now next here, we do have throat chakra. The angels are lovingly and helping you speak your truth. So I do sense here that communication is a big factor, is very powerful. So as I had mentioned, whether it's a proposal, an interview, it could be taking an exam, it could be speaking out. Some of you are inspirational leaders, influencers. Your words matter. So on April 11th, what it is that you are putting out into the universe, make sure that it is optimistic, uplifting, and inspiring, because I am getting here that a lot of you are using your throat chakra to speak up, ask for what it is that you want, to connect to your angels, to connect with those in the physical world. But I'm getting here a positive negotiations, positive communication here. And what it is that you do want, you're going to step into this power, because this energy lands in the sign of Aries as well. And Aries knows that they are worthy of what it is that they want. So when you take in this powerful Aries energy, which some of you, I would suggest looking to see where Aries is in your chart, whether it's your sun sign, moon sign, maybe it's in other areas as well, because that could be an area that you really focus on manifesting a lot of positivity, wherever that Aries lies. But of course, whatever it is that you are wanting in your world, you can speak up, manifest, and have this happen for you as well. But it is important for you to ask for what it is that you want. Ask the angels, connect with your guides, communicate with others here on earth. So utilize that throat chakra. And the throat is all about creativity as well. So it's a perfect day to do things that can heighten your intuition. And it can be, artwork. It can be journaling, meditating, oming. It can be creating that vision board, or just getting out in nature and connecting with Mother Earth. So whatever it is that you are wanting, speak up, ask for, and it shall be. We have vegetarian vegan diet. So this is a perfect day to fuel your body with things that uplift your energy. I mean, we should do that each and every single day, but sometimes, of course, yes, it can be less than ideal. But this is the day that it would be really important to eat more fruits, more vegetables, or start to incorporate more of this into your world. Drinking more water as well, or eating more fruits with water. I'm getting some of you really need more water or hydration in your body. And it says, fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. Yes, it does. So again, you're able to tap in, each and every single one of us, because we are divine. We are connected to this beautiful energy of divinity at all times. It's us. Our egos at times that disconnect as we travel and navigate through Earth. And you know this as well, but it's important to reconnect. And a lot of you, especially for those of you that do watch tarot, or you're looking for additional guidance, you're highly spiritual in your own energy. And as I said that here, I don't know if you noticed, but there was that huge light that just came in at that time. So know that your light is shining and that it is bright at this time. But I am getting here, raising those frequencies by putting healthy things into our body, into our minds, into our energy this day. Now we also have manifestation power, and this is what this day is all about, right? Miracles, manifestation, switching that perspective from fear to love. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Like I said, beautiful souls, each and every single day we can work on manifesting, but Sun and Jupiter give you that little extra push. They are the cherry on the top, right? They're the amplifiers. They're the mother of all energies that come in and say, you can do it, right? It's that extra push, that extra cheerleader on the side telling you you have what it takes to succeed. So use the spiritual gifts. Now, some of you, you're really honing in on those gifts, not just on this day, but recently. And I feel like you've been taking classes possibly on intuition, or you have been working with the law of attraction. Maybe you've been focusing on staying in the present energy, staying in the now. For others of you, you're opening up your third eye chakra, because this is a really powerful card. And you can see here, Archangel Michael, I believe, can also come in and just help cut away those obstacles that have been hindering your success, and help you release things that no longer serve you. Work with Archangel Michael, to let go of what no longer serves you. I love this. So I'm feeling here just this big pull to cut cords. And some of you, okay, this is not going to resonate with everyone, but you have release, and you also have twin flame here as well. So if you are in a twin flame connection, or you have met your twin flame in this lifetime, some of you may definitely be going through a challenging time with that twin flame. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So that could be something. And I'm also getting the opposite as well. Some of you are wanting to connect with your twin flame, and there may have been a disconnection, or you may have released this person from your energy. Now, April 11th can be a really powerful time to attract this energy back into your world in the physical sense here. So really powerful. Now you also have here, wish upon a star. I love this. You can see this child is holding this star close to her heart. So what is on your heart? What is it that you would like to manifest? Because it brings you strong emotional fulfillment, right? It's something that you want to feel connected to and you want to embrace because it's coming from that place of love, right? We're switching that energy from fear to love. The I can't do it, or my wounded inner child will never be able to feel and seek the love because maybe your inner child has been abandoned or wounded or left behind or not seen or not heard or didn't have that unconditional love from maybe a parent or a caregiver. This is the time for you to give that love to yourself, to really work on opening that heart chakra and transforming the energies that have held you back or that have hurt you or pained you, and embrace this high energy. It's a very powerful day. It's also card 39. Now, some of you may be 39 years old, or you may have a birthday on the 3rd or the 9th or even the 11th. You may be seeing 3, 6, 9 or things of threes. It could be triple numbers here as well. All right. We also have ears wide open, and it's card 33, and that is that 6. Now, this is about showing focused attention, right? It is about listening to your intuition. It is about focusing on what it is that you want to manifest. And I'm getting here, for some of you, you may be discovering your gift that has to do with listening, communication, but there could be something with the ears. You may be feeling ringing in the ears. There could be an energy here of connecting through the ear chakras as well. So listening and paying attention, and that kind of goes hand in hand with that throat chakra. I'm getting as well, because it can be speaking and listening. So reciprocity. If you didn't feel heard in a situation, I feel like the universe definitely hears you at this time. So what is it that you are speaking up for? Because I'm getting this energy of I hear you. So really powerful. Ears wide open. Some of you may be 33 years old as well. So focused attention. What is it that you want to manifest? And what vibrations can you be willing and receptive when you receive this, right? Like I mentioned with the jackpot example, or having that new car, what does that look like for you? Visualize this success and have that intense focus on what that is. Like I said, 11:11 on the clock every single minute of every hour for 24 hours, a very potent, powerful energy. All right, you have 36. So look at all these threes showing up for you. 39, 36, 33. I mean, we just talked about 3, 6, 9 as well, and now it's showing up. So you may be 36 years old, but this is about visions. It is about imagination. It is about that third eye chakra. You can see that is illuminated there. So how can you dive into that energy of miracle, right? From fear to love. How can you see beyond what is possible for you? Some of you may have a difficult time opening up that third eye chakra. What does that look like for you? You may say, well, I have no idea. I cannot even envision what that may look like because it feels so out of reach. That's why it's important and fun even to create vision boards, or even write down, a bucket list, things that you would like to achieve, things that you would like to have in your world. Even cut out, an image from a magazine and post it on your refrigerator. It may have to do with health. It could be love, whatever it is here. See it to believe it here. Envision it. Open that third eye chakra. And you could even do meditating. That's going to really help you open that up. So meditation is going to be very, very powerful on April 11th as well. So you may want to meditate, especially to open that up more. You may tap into those manifestation powers that you have, and it's going to be very, very potent and powerful. Now, even if you're watching this after April 11th, please take the advice here as well, if it resonates with you, of course, because you can still align and put yourself in that energy So your inner and outer worlds combine and match up. Now you also have, oh my goodness, you have card 38. Look at all these threes showing up for you. And you have, again, 33, 36, 38, 39. So some of you may be 38 years old. But this is about endless possibilities, moving beyond limitations. It is about beliefs. So you're definitely opening up here. And miracles can bring in those endless possibilities, right? That's what we were just talking about, where what is it that you can see yourself doing? I want you to shoot for the stars, because a lot of you, this is a really powerful time for you to go within and see what is possible. And some of these things may surprise you, because you may tap into energies and open up portals and gateways that maybe you felt like you've never had access to, or they feel foreign, or it's just a brand new energy to you. Explore, go within, and know that these endless possibilities are available to you, each and every one. Remember, you are the living miracle. We have here uncharted sea. Some of you may be 46 or have a birthday on the 4th or the 6th. This is a powerful energy as well, because this is all about going beyond your comfort zone. It is about you stepping out into the unknown. And that's what Aries energy brings, is being bold, being daring, taking action. And then Jupiter is also about risk and adventure. Like I had mentioned, skipping school to go do something that you really, really love, because it comes from that heart chakra, whether it's spending the day with your best friend, again, going to that music concert. Maybe you decide to skip town and go visit a big city that you've never been to. But there is a little bit of risk, right? Risk of getting caught, of skipping school, of getting in trouble. But I'm getting this rebellious energy, but not in a harmful or, negative way, but just being able to open yourself up and not worry about the negative consequences, because there's nothing negative per se coming from you stepping out of your comfort zone. I hope that makes sense. So uncharted territory is about you exploring, you discovering, going within. I'm really highly getting that a lot of you, you're going to tap into energies and areas that really do seem foreign to you. So I'd love for you to come back and revisit the video after April 11th. And even if you're watching this, way after, I want you to embrace these recommendations here from Spirit and tune in and see what opportunities are available to you and how can you go beyond. And you also see here that there is a stork or there is a bird, there's an energy. So there could be messages as well from the divine, many of them, that are putting you on that clear path. So there could be clarity, even though you're entering into the unknown, there could be clarity about how to move forward or what's going to come. Or you may actually be thinking about a person, perhaps you've just interviewed and you're thinking about that interview, and all of a sudden you hear a ding and you get the email that they want to invite you back, or you get the call. So there's going to be a lot of synchronicities showing up for you on that day. And you're going to, I feel, receive a message as well. Now you have card 21. I love this. You see this eye open wide here. This is about being exposed and putting yourself out there. It's vulnerability as well. But I'm getting here the world energy, because that's card 21. And that is about a cycle ending. So for a lot of you, if you have been in a cycle that has been a little bit difficult or challenging, this is a really good day to shift that perspective and to raise your vibrations. Because this exposed card can be about healing negativity, healing setbacks, healing shame. It can be ending that cycle because you've learned and you've grown. Now is the time for celebration and to reap the rewards and to feel whole, feel success, and feel that sense of fulfillment. So I'm loving this coming up for you as well. A lot of you have been on this spiritual journey and things haven't always come easy, right? But I feel like your eyes are open now and you're remaining vulnerable, because that is one of the most courageous things that we can do. There's such a huge myth out there that being vulnerable is a weakness or it's something that you should not do, when in fact, it is a miracle each and every day to remain open, and we stay connected to the divine. It's just courageous. It's an act of courage to open ourselves up and take these chances, put ourselves out there, whether it's opening up to love, whether it is going off and building a business for yourself, whether it is starting a family, raising a family, whatever this is for you, this is an act of courage, and you have what it takes to succeed. Now you have here card 41. Some of you may be 41, but you have here a higher view. This is about higher perspectives. It's about letting go of assumptions, letting go of limiting beliefs, rising above so you can, in fact, have that clarity, have that higher frequency and vibration. And look at that. It almost looks like there's a vibration emanating here from the bottom, and you're able to rise above. Owls are very, very wise creatures, right? You always hear in the books, like Winnie the Pooh, you got the wise owl. And I'm feeling here that there's wisdom available to you. And a lot of you souls are very, very wise because you've had the life experiences, right? Those life experiences create wisdom. And now it may be your time to share the wisdom that you have learned as well. And that could even be helping other people manifest their dreams, whether it is through whatever forms. Maybe you're a coach, a mentor, an inspirational leader. It could even be you may be a psychic or a seer, but you are rising above. You are seeing things from a brand new perspective. And there's something here with, it could be a book as well. I mean, this could be a is it Marianne Williamson? But I feel like there may be a book, A Return to Love. Is that the name of the book, A Return to Love? They're just highlighting this book. Some of you may be reading that right now as well. Or there could be a book on love, or maybe you see something about love, or you could be wearing a shirt that has those words on it, or you see it flash maybe on a billboard. Pay attention to the word love. And I feel like it's going to come in more and more for you. We have here card 13, Feeling the World. Card 13. This is all about empathy. It's about tuning into others or yourself, right? It is about you being able to feel the vibrations of the planet. And if you've been following me, I do talk about the collective energy a lot and how your piece of being here, right? You are a living miracle, and your vibrations, your thought patterns, your contributions help uplift the planet. And I'm getting that here with the Feeling the World, April 11th, the Day of Miracles. Contribute to that collective pool. Contribute to the healing of Mother Earth. You could do something today, on April 11th, but today, whenever you're watching this, that contributes to mankind or Mother Earth. It could be as simple as, you've seen a piece of trash, as you were walking or taking a walk or maybe wherever, and you decide to pick it up and throw it in the garbage, right? Maybe you decide to eliminate plastic from your world. Whatever this is here, it could be anything. And it can even be a thought that you decide to put out there, a healing vibration, a prayer of sorts for a certain person, a certain place, a certain energy. Contribute to that collective pool because you're tuning in here to everyone. You're tuning into everything. Now, again, some of you may be in that 13 frequency, and that is the death energy in tarot, and that is all about major transformations. And it's interesting that this is showing up as well, because during meditation this morning, I was hearing that in order for that butterfly to fly, it has to let go of that cocoon. And that's kind of the energy here that we're feeling with this Day of Miracles, is receptive and willing. You got to be willing to want to fly, to put yourself out there, to break through this stickiness, the challenges, the fears, right? And fly free. But a lot of you are empathic and you're feeling and picking up on everything. So be sure to keep your vibrations optimistic and positive and confident. And if you fail to do so at times, or you have a hard time shifting that energy, then use the vibration of April 11th to help you do so. Next, we have Close Encounters. It's card 10. Close Encounters is about vulnerability as strength. And we just talked about that. This is about you setting healthy boundaries. It is about close, they just heard here, close encounters of the third kind. So some of you may actually have had, because this isn't just a vibration that's showing up. I'm getting here for April 11th, but some of you have had encounters with angels, with, additional light beings, with loved ones who've crossed over. There has been close encounters. Some of you have had near-death experiences as well, but really the true meaning of this card is all about vulnerability, using that as your strength. And I love that that's coming up because we just talked about that here. So vulnerability through strength and opening yourself up. And as we just talked about butterflies, look what that is there. I love these synchronicities. So you're going to see them left and right, just as you are now. And there's just this powerful vibration coming in. And in tarot, the 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is all about luck, right? Chance, fortune. It is no longer repeating a cycle that may have felt difficult or challenging, because we did break this cycle here. There is release here. And last but not least, we have card 7, and we are in a 7 collective year. And this is about a deep breath. It is about overcoming fear. And like I said, A Course in Miracles says that miracle in itself is shifting from fear to love. And sometimes that fight or flight comes in. Sometimes those red flags tend to come in. This is a day, an opportunity, a moment in time for you to overcome that fear and switch that perspective to love. So that's the final card here, card 7. I love this. Now, some of you may even have birthdays on the 7th. You may be in a 7 personal year or a 7 life path. So really powerful energies here for you. And last but not least, and we'll also take a look and see what affirmations are coming in here, but your first card out is abundance. I love this. That's that sun energy of fortune, wealth, and plenty. It's card 28. 28. Now, you may be 28 years old, or you may have a birthday on the 28th. And also, I'm getting here for a lot of you, you are trying to manifest more abundance into your world. And this is, again, the day to create that for you. And abundance doesn't have to be financial wealth. For a lot of you, you would like that, right? But wealth shows up in so many different forms, from emotional wealth to wealth for, love of friends and family and connections around you. This is the goddess Lakshmi, and she holds out her hand in divine offering. So some of you may be working with Lakshmi in the month of April even. She is the light of the world, bringing boundless generosity. This portends a time of great joy and receptivity for you. The prosperity you've been longing for is coming your way. An investment may pay off, or an unexpected windfall may appear. But even if the increase in wealth comes slowly at first, the abundance is sure to expand as you allow yourself to focus on the present value already in your life. Always remember, beautiful souls, that value comes in many forms, which we just talked about. There is good fortune in nature, friendship, and the simple moments of small joys. This grateful awareness will shine in your life like the sweet violet aura around Lakshmi's luminous being. At her feet, baby elephants herald the arrival of prosperity, bringing with them an energy of strength and peaceful certainty. This card is telling you to rest assured, for great joy and prosperity will soon be expanding in your life. And the affirmation that you can either write down or say to yourself if you are wanting to attract more abundance in your world: I open my mind and my life to the blessings of the universe. Unlimited wealth is coming to me in wonderful and unexpected ways. Yes, it is. I love that. So definitely stay in that vibration. Say that affirmation even out loud in your mind's eye. Write it down on a sticky note. Post it on your refrigerator. Next, we have here Shamanic Journey. This is all about purpose, attunement, and vision quest. It's card 23, and this is actually quite interesting because I've been getting a lot of insights on shamanic journeying lately. So a lot of you may feel the need to take a spiritual journey, quest, or to go within. And we talked about that a little bit earlier, where it's important to go deeper, go get into a meditation, or go on a shamanic journey. Because this radiant shamanic priestess rides the wind horse before the full moon. And we just had a full moon in Libra. So a very powerful energy for release, which we do have showing up here from the angels. And if you wonder what your true purpose is, now is the time to open up and receive. And we have that energy of receptivity and willingness, which we talked about as well. So are you willing to receive the answers and the clarity regarding your soul purpose? The white feathers of the priestess's headdress are a symbol of spirit, a message about freedom from the mundane world. The pursuit of spiritual matters may be where your greatest purpose lies, and the expression of your spirit's value and power may come in the form of shamanic practices like healing, ceremonies, and psychic visions, which we talked about that earlier as well. So some of you are great healers. You may be working with shamans, or you are connecting to that energy of Mother Earth. Let yourself look first to see this side of you, for which could reveal the core purpose from which all other intentions and activities grow. You can see here the antler in her left hand is a symbol of higher connection. Since a young deer regularly sheds its antlers, the message here is to take some time to learn what old perceptions need to be shed for your own growth and higher purpose. And we talk about perception. Literally, that Course of Miracles says that that's shifting fear to love. So I'm loving these synchronicities here. Attune to the voice of your higher self and don't be afraid to let go, for the promise of new opportunity and expanded perceptions is clear. These new approaches will illuminate your passage and your vision quest. You deserve to devote yourself to your own soul's evolution. Meditate on your purpose and envision the inner and outer journeys that will bring you greater attunement. Once you prioritize this process, your purpose will be fulfilled in magical and even miraculous, miraculous ways. So I'm loving this energy for you here. Now the affirmation here for you, if this is your journey here, if this resonates with you, I am attuned to the shaman within. I devote myself to my own soul's journey, and I am blessed. Oh, I'm loving this for you, beautiful souls. You are absolutely blessed. Next, we have touching earth, planting something new. Can we say manifestation? So yes, you are absolutely planting something new here. So I love these affirmations showing up and these messages. If you're liking this video so far, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. That really helps the messages get out there to those that need it the most. So again, touching earth is all about the law of cause and effect and knowing that that is always at work in your life. This card is telling you to bring a greater consciousness to the casual seeds you are planting in your energetic field. The angel of the rainbow is sending a full spectrum of light and color to nourish your highest intentions and help them grow. And you can use her assistance to cultivate the destiny you desire. So really beautiful, because this is a card about considering the garden of your dreams and taking action that will produce beautiful blossoms. The affirmation here: I plant the seeds of my future in every present moment. I nourish my destiny with action and joyous expectations. I love this for you. You may consider opening a flower shop or pursuing a career in a field related to agriculture, horticulture, or the like, or just feeling like you have this pull to help Mother Earth here, because I'm really getting that, and this is showing up twice with that earth energy. So again, I plant the seeds of my future in every moment present. I nourish my destiny with action and joyous expectations. Positive expectations here. All right, we have clairvoyance. Some of you are really opening up here your clairvoyance, and you may even be saying, Melissa, I do not have the gift of clairvoyance. I'm not able to see things. You have that that energy showing up with that big eye card that we seen earlier. This is about inspiration, interpretation, and trust, and it's also card 35. So some of you may be 35 years old, or there could have been a situation around that age that really maybe felt like you lost your way, lost your direction. The Oracle of Delphi gazes into her scrying bowl, patiently waiting for the images to take shape. Now, for those of you that are wanting to enhance your intuition or open that third eye, this is wonderful advice for you as well. She knows that a message is coming, so she remains peaceful and unafraid. There are 2 steps to her process. However, once she receives the information, which often comes in the form of a riddle, she must interpret its meaning. This process applies to your intuitive experience as well, beautiful souls. Whether you realize it or not, you do have the ability to receive important messages from Spirit. You also have the wisdom to make accurate interpretations. This card is telling you that it's time to let go of old doubts and open up to your own clairvoyant process. Like the Oracle with her scrying bowl, you might find it helpful to use specific tools and techniques. Perhaps you'll be called to read Oracle cards or pursue mediumship. Whatever form your intuitive process may take, let yourself be a trusting receiver. Then take your time interpreting the messages. It may seem complex at first, like you're putting the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle together, but if you relax and let go of the need to perform and the need to be right, soon the answers you seek will become clear. That can be a challenge that so many struggle with when it comes to opening up their third eye. There's something you must know about your oracular powers. There is no wrong seeing. There isn't. Everything exists in energetic potential. As the energy changes, the outcomes you see will change as well. Be open to receiving. And we've said that now 1,700 times. There's that energy of receptivity and willingness. Be open to receiving here. And patient in your interpretations. Trust yourself, for you are the oracle of your eternal life. And the affirmation, beautiful souls, is this. More and more, I trust in my own intuitive process. I open to Spirit's guidance in understanding the messages I receive. Yes. I love this for you. Who wants to open their third eye? Whose third eye is open? Give me a little hands up in the comment box below. Now, again, the day of miracles, April 11th, meditate. You may be surprised. I'm just getting here, knocked off your socks here. So it's going to be very, very powerful. Now, some of you can even YouTube Shamanic Journey meditation. You may be surprised, especially if that's not something you've ever done before. It may just knock off your socks. Now, last but not least here, you have bright heart light. I'm loving this card. It's card 18. And this is all about open connections. Now, this energy is very peaceful, yet powerful. She opens her heart. She comes to bring unbound hope and meaningful connections. She's emerging from the forest where lush green vegetation grows all around her. Like the woman pictured here, a brilliant radiance is sourced at your own heart center. So just like her center is illuminated, so is yours at this time. Even if you try to contain it here, your soul light is energetically vibrant and always longing to connect. So you're going to feel this, especially for you empaths out there. You're going to feel this heart chakra opening in the day of the 11th. It's going to be a portal of energy. So again, even if you're watching this after April 11th, I would love for you to go back and revisit and take a look at some of those things that may have really opened your heart that day. This marks the time of opening up for you. You may have been feeling disconnected or isolated lately, and it could be by your own choosing, or it could be due to circumstances outside your control. Either way, beautiful souls, this is an important message for you. Either way, you're getting ready to come out of the trees and forge the profound soul-to-soul connections that enrich your life and bring you into alignment with the universal field of unlimited abundance. And you got that here from a different deck and a different card. So again, more confirmation that unlimited abundance is available to you. This is a powerful card of manifestation. When you open your heart to receive from and give to others, the universe itself sends kindred souls willing to share their heart light. There's assistance, there's solutions here. On a purely practical level, this card could portend blossoming friendships and perhaps new love on the horizon. It's time to release your hesitation. Let yourself trust and open up to the honoring and support all around you. Now, the affirmation that goes with this, especially for those of you that are really wanting to open up, but you have been feeling disconnected, lonely, or isolated, I am willing to connect. I open my heart and my life to the love and caring friendships my spirit desires and deserves. Beautiful energy here. I'm loving these messages. I really enjoyed these decks. I hope you do too. If you're interested in what they are, you can check out the description box below. I will also list the other collective readings. You may find something helpful. April 11th, Day of Miracles, luckiest day of the year. Utilize this energy because it's very strong. It is a huge, huge push to step outside that comfort zone. Take a risk. Believe in your confidence. Activate not just that heart chakra, but the solar plexus as well. Take an adventure. Book a trip. Be daring and bold. Put your dreams and wishes out there. Ask. You may be surprised that what you're wanting or asking for may show up. They keep giving me that energy here, and it's a really funny visual. Knock your socks off. And it's almost like a rocket, right? But I'm seeing here just the socks where someone's energy really launches, and you may find that you're taking quantum leaps and you're cutting through time, and you're just connecting to different timelines as well on this day, or even in the month of April. So if you haven't already checked out the April bonus readings, those are really intense as well. You may want to check those out. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, I would love to hear what it is that you are manifesting on the Day of Miracles. Drop that in the comment box below to be entered into that free monthly reading giveaway. Thank you so much if you've made it to the end here. Again, if you like this, please feel free to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. Lots of love to you, beautiful souls.